Hey there everybody, this is HeartGold and welcome back to more HeartGold. This episode I explore a little bit of Violet City, well actually explore all of Violet City, and do some other stuff as well. This guy, if you give him a bunch of shards, he trades berries for you since you can't really get berries in this game. Shards you get from rock smashing rocks apparently. Here's the girl I was talking about in the last part saying that even the modern Pokecenter, the Pokemon look like old-fashioned buildings because of stuff. And I talked to the guys. This house here is kind of a little bit important if you're kind of stuck against the gym. This guy wants a Bellsprout, which you can find in the grass just outside. And I'll trade you a Nonix for it. And you can actually train this Onix up until it learns Rock Throw, and you should be able to sweep the gym really easily. However, there's another way you can actually easily sweep the gym later, and I'm going to let you know in a minute. There's the gym, by the way. The other big building is actually the Pokemon school. That big fat guy there actually runs the school and he'll drag you over there if you talk to him. There's the Pokemon mart. Usually people in here, sometimes they'll give you stuff, sometimes they won't. Generally the guy at the top kind of sells risky things, but also sells the other Pokeballs as well, like netballs and heal balls, which I'll probably never be using. The other guy is usually the one you want to talk to because he usually the one who sells you the decent Pokeballs and all the decent items and the potions and stuff. I don't think I actually get anything, so I already have enough things. I don't know what I already said before. You grab 10 Pokeballs from the store, any store, and it's listed just Pokeballs. You'll get a Premier Ball free. So a good strategy when you buy Pokeballs is just buy 10, so you get your 11th one free, and then just buy another 10. Because if you buy like 20, you're only still going to get one Premier Ball, so it's a bit of a jet. Premier Balls have the same catchphrase as the Pokeball, it's just basically a Pokeball colored completely white. This guy also sells paralysis heals. It might be useful because there are things in the wild later that can induce paralysis. But yeah, I think that's really all that's in Violet City. Oh yeah, I'm talking about this guy. This guy, if you talk to him, he speaks like Yoda from Star Wars. Pretty great. This guy tells you about if Pokemon's too big, it will go back into its Pokeball in certain places like houses and caves. That usually really only applies to legendary Pokemon like Arceus, Dialga, Palkia and stuff like that. This is just a house where they tell a Pidgey and they call it Strawberry because apparently the girl likes calling a Pokemon after her favourite foods. Yeah, that's nothing really interesting though. Right here is one of the exits to Violet City. This leads towards, I can't remember where it leads, what the route is, but it leads towards Aquatic City, which we can't get to yet because it's way to gym anyway. But there's a strange tree blocking the way, so we can't do anything with it. This guy gives you the HM for Rock Smash, which is useless because it's not even. I don't think Rock Smash is even mandatory. It breaks boulders in the way. You can find some wild Pokemon around, and you can find shards and some items like elemental stones and stuff. But it's not really that useful. You can do better things. You can have better moves. In battle, there's a chance of it actually reducing defense by one stage. Down there leads the ruins of Alp, and I'll probably be going there in the next set of videos that I'm recording properly. So yeah, if you go south from the Pokemon, I think it is, yeah. there is a yellow apricorn in that tree there. And down here to the left is an exit to the ruins of Alpha again. And this patch of grass, if you're playing Generation 2 game, will not be there. It's only in the remakes. The nice thing about this patch of grass is that you can find a Mareep here, and this is the other way you can actually really easily annihilate the first gym leader. You get a Mareep, you train it up to about level 10, so it'll know Thundershock, and then you just go beat the absolute crap out of the gym leader. But you can't go any further from there because an old man tells you that you need to go get the badge. Yeah, again, this is the ruins of Alpha. Gonna be doing that in a later video. I think the last thing in Violet City is the Sprout Tower. I'm going to tell you about the Sprout Tower here because the Sprout Tower takes a while for me, and I'm going to fast forward to its music. Sprout Tower has a lot of stage trainers. They generally, obviously, use Bell Sprouts, around somewhere between level 2 and level 5. Some of the later ones use Hoots. Gummy's going to have a problem here, but between Owlicious and Peck, it's going to be no problem at all. Wild Pokemon, you can actually find wild Pokemon there. Usually it'll be Rattata mainly, but who cares about Rattata? However, if you go through Sprout Tower at night, you can find Ghastlies if you still want one, but generally Ghastly tends to die if you look at it funny, so go figure if you want one. But yeah, getting as a beast and you can trade for it. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, once we get to Sprout Tower, I'm going to start fast forwarding until we get to the important part of Sprout Tower, and I'm going to put some music. So I will see you then, I suppose. I think what do I do here? I think do I go in here or do I go? Oh right, yeah. So I should mention, in the Generation 2 games, you can go straight away go and take on Falconer. But in this generation, you can't because he's somebody in the way of getting to Falconer and tells you have to do Sprout Tower. In Generation 2, you didn't have to do Sprout Tower, but it was a good experience anyway. So. Yeah. So in this generation you're forced to do Sprout Tower. In previous generation you don't. I mean, the only best thing you get in there is Flash, and Flash you don't even need Flash for any important parts of the game. So now I'm going to fast forward the thing until it gets more important, and I'll see you then. yeah, probably the important part. Look, there's that jerk again. Yeah, so we go up past there and there's going to start a cutscene, I believe. I'm going to sort my team out here. I'm just going to switch our Licious to the front because, yeah, we're going to have to fight get another stage. And again, it starts off with a Bellsprout. But yeah, this is basically, you win, so take the TM, but you need to take back to carry your Pokemon. And so we're like, take my Pokemon there all week. And then runs off with an escape rope like a little girl. Did voice act this, but again, CDAX being a douche nozzle. I'm gonna have to experiment with that, see whether it was just either a one-time thing or whether it was CDAX being stupid and started being stupid again. Or not again, but then again, it's probably the first time that that's actually ever done that. But yeah. Over there is actually an escape rope you've drawn, but we get interrupted by a Rattata. Don't know why we get followed by a Rattata. I just told it to stop. Then again, our Licious could look at it funny with that, but I don't want to risk getting quick attacks and then end up with a slight disadvantage against this stage here. So yeah, he natters on a little bit, tells you he'll give you the TM for Flash. Or you win or something like that, or he just tells you which Sprout Tower, whichever. I don't care. The reason this place is actually called Sprout Tower is because of the column in the front sways around. It's sort of like how a Bellsprout moves. Hey, it sways around. But yeah, first, well, not technically a boss fight because boss fights are generally like gym leaders. This guy has a Bellsprout, and it's pretty great. It just spam. It really all it does is just spam. I think it just spams growth. This one, or does it spam use Vine Whip? Oh, it doesn't do anything because it's dead. Licious pretty much sweeps his Bellsprouts, and he sends in a sugar. I think I send in. I think it was a stupid thing here and send in Black Arachnia. Yes, I do. I do a stupid thing because I wasn't sure of its levels, and then it came out. It was level 10. I was like, crap! It knows Pack, but it didn't use Pack, so go figure. So I'm trying to poison it. I think it eventually does pack me and bring Black Arachnia to being nearly dead. Honestly, nowhere near being nearly dead. I thought it did. I think it might be the gym leader that did that, but I think at this point I just I was switching for Gummy and let Gummy sort this out. This guy can also curse each other because he has Hypnosis, and I don't think the Pokemon itself awakening yet. And well, you can't get chest up berries or anything, so that could be a problem. So yeah, Gimmy's just gonna finish this off now, scratch. Also in this thing, I believe Black Arachnia gains a level and claims Leech Life. I think I send it out against this Bellsprout just to kill it. Because I was like, oh, it's near level. I'm going to throw it out there. So basically all I do is just spam Poison Sting and yeah. A Poison Sting that really is effective. It should be an aggressive type, but that's because Bellsprout has Poison subtype as well. All this Bellsprout does, I think this Bellsprout did was spam growth, which does nothing because it raises special attack, and Vine Whip's now considered physical attack in Generation 4. Would this be Generation 2, then I might have a problem because Vine Whip's classed as special then because it was grass type attack. But yeah, Black Arachnia gets this win, I think, in the next turn. Let's see. Yeah, it does. It levels up and it learns Leech Life, which is, I think it's 30 power initially, but because it gets stabbed from being a bug, it's 45 power, and I get rid of Constant because it's, well, 45 power against 10 power, and I already have moves at low speed. I actually had 2 moves at low speed, one by 2 stages. So yeah, I kind of start messing up on trying to get it to learn last because buttons. But yeah, eventually I forget the Construct because Construct's a sucky move. And there we go. No, it'll be any more useful than Poison Sting. Poison Sting's got more base attack, but yeah, go figure. But this guy talks about being elegant, and it gives us the HM for Flash. HM. What am I thinking? This is Generation 4, it's a TM. Probably going to teach it to the Bellsprout I caught earlier, and probably going to put that on PC because I don't really need to go into Dark Cave. Because there's nothing there that interests me. And, well, I already have a HM Slave for Cut with the Sentry. So here I'm going to use the escape rope, and we're at the end of the video, so next time on Pokemon HeartGold, we're going to go to the Violet City Gym and challenge Falkner for his Zephyr badge. Take care, and I'll see you then guys. Ciao!